RVBN, the Rich Video Blog Network, home to weekly NFL predictions, personality profiles about sports stars, professional wrestlers, and actors and actresses, and television personalities, sports video blogs about the NBA, NHL, Major League Baseball, NFL, and college, professional wrestling video blogs about tag teams, storylines, angles, characters, and pay-per-view results, and entertainment video blogs about radio stations, television stations, cable stations, movies and television shows, and more. Collection of my works on Facebook and YouTube going back to June of 2014. Check out my work. It's over 2,000 videos. Hours of great entertainment only on RVBN. Good evening, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and Google+. This is Rich again, back for your third and final video blog of the night for Tuesday, December 6, 2016, around 8:33 in the evening in Billerica, Massachusetts. It's cold out right now, about 33 degrees. Tonight's going to be cloudy and temperature steady and maybe going to freezing. Tomorrow, some light rain or snow, but little or no accumulation inside of 495. West of 495, some coldings to an inch, higher terrain 2 to 3 inches. And a shot of cold air this weekend, and at the end of next week, even colder. So winter's here. We will not be seeing 70 degrees on Christmas Eve or Christmas Day this year. Bummer. Some news to report from the RVBN Newswire. The Red Sox made some more deals at the winter meeting today. Red Sox acquired relief pitcher Tyler Thornburg from the Milwaukee Brewers for third baseman Travis Shaw. Also, the Red Sox signed designated hitter first baseman Mitch Moreland as to a one-year contract for $5.5 million, pending a physical. Mitch Moreland's probably David Ortiz's replacement because they're not going after Edward Encarnacion or Jose Bautista. And sad news to report in the world of Hollywood actor Peter Vaughn, famous for being in Games of Thrones, passed away at the age of 93. So prayers to his family in this time of need. And that's about it on the news from the RVBN Newswire. Be back in a flash with my third and final video blog subject of the night. Coming to RVBN in 2017. Guest. Who would my first guest be? Stay tuned. But I can tell you this guest is a cute, leggy blonde. I'm back. My third and final video blog subject of the night is about the classic TV crime drama, action, adventure, and comedy series Hardcastle and McCormack. Hardcastle and McCormack lasted for 3 seasons on ABC between September 18th, 1983 through May 5th, 1986. It was created by Stephen J. Cannell and Patrick Hasberg, and it was produced by Stephen J. Cannell, and it was distributed by Sony's Pictures Television. And the series is about a retiring judge who has lots of stacks in his file of criminals who escaped. And the series starred Brian Keith as Judge Milton Hardcastle, the retiring judge, and Daniel U. Kelly as Mark McCormack, who is a thief. And Hardcastle was the last case he did was with McCormack. And it also starred Mary Jackson as Sarah Wilkes in the first season. Second season, John Hancock, not the guy who signed the Declaration of Independence. He was dead over 150 years, as Lieutenant Michael Dalehill was the second season, and Joe Santos in the third season as Lieutenant Frank Harper. Joe Santos was famous for being Sergeant Becker on the Rockford Files. The series is about a retiring judge who is notorious for being strict with the law and his defendants, and every defendant he had, he would throw the book at him. And his last case was a smart-mouth, wise car thief who was facing a long-term jail sentence for stealing a car. And McCormack strikes up a deal with Hardcastle, and to avoid a long jail sentence, he agrees to work with him as his partner to catch over 200 people in Judge McCormack's files who have escaped conviction during his time as judge. And he works as the judge's agent to catch the criminals. The show is action-packed, some comedy themes to it. Mainly it's a crime drama. But the series is also known for a Coyote X sports car, which comes in handy in the series a lot of times. McCormack always drives it fast. And Hardcastle and McCormack was actually the series was kind of a recycled series of an old one that was back in 1980, which was on ABC, that only lasted about 4 months, which was called 10 Speed and Brown, which was also produced by Stephen J. Cano. And Hardcastle and McCormack's ratings were decent for its 3 seasons on the air. First season, it was ranked number 15 out of all the television shows in 1983 and 1984. Second season, 1984-1985, ranked number 39. That's Jack Benny's age. And the third season, in 1985-1986, went to 32. And 67 episodes of Hardcastle and McCormack was produced. And its theme song was Drive, which was in the first and third seasons. Drive was an awesome theme song. The second season theme song was back to back, but a lot of viewers did not like that theme song. They liked the Drive theme song better because it had the Coyote X speeding. And it went back for the third season, but that kind of did a little too late because the series tanked after the third season and was canceled. And 67 episodes wasn't, too much for it to be profitable in syndication. And so it's 13 weeks plus 2 days, so that's roughly 4.5 months before the show cycles back. And reruns of Hardcastle McCormack were seen in Boston on WQTV 68 back in the late 1980s, early 1990s. It was also seen in Boston on WNDS. It's a New Hampshire station, but that's part of the Boston market for a few years. And also, it was reran in the 1990s on the Family Channel, now Freeform. And Hardcastle McCormack's also on DVD, but it was only released in Canada. And reruns of Hardcastle McCormack are seen on Get TV weekdays. I watched Hardcastle McCormack a lot of times back in the early 1990s. Brian Keith and Daniel U. Kelly had a lot of great chemistry together. I'm very disappointed that this show only lasted 3 years. Hardcastle McCormack could have been a series that could have lasted 5, 6, 7 years, because it was good. Next thing, a lot of action, adventure, crime, drama, and comedy. Don't see that too much with too many television shows. That's about it on Hardcastle McCormack. And tomorrow I'll be back again with 3 more video blogs coming for you. First video blog will be about my personality profile as usual. Tomorrow's personality profile is Rick Sutcliffe. Second video blog of the day will be about NFL predictions for week 14. And the third and final video blog of the night, why the Boston Bruins should retire number 16 for Rick Middleton and number 30 for Jerry Cheevers. Like I always say, keep calm everybody. I'm a Julie Bunning guy. Molly Roseblood, WCCO Watson has nice legs. Elizabeth Hutt, so stunning, she's the best. Amy Squeezy's awesome. Amy. Linda Church of WPIX Channel 11 New York, such a rocking cougars. Got the best legs in New York City, bar none. Barbara Gibbs of APC 11 has a sweet Southern accent, and she's got the best legs in Raleigh, North Carolina. And Len Claire of WHDH Channel 7 in Boston is such a cute, leggy blonde, the best legs in Boston. And in the words of Sean Richard, get out. And coming soon to these video blogs, classic television series about Mission Impossible and laughing. And in the meantime, in between time, that's another edition of my Rich Video Blog Network videos. Bye.